Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. Starting off with news coming out of Barbados. Health officials are making it clear that there's no coronavirus in Barbados currently. One day after Minister of Health said that in addition to protecting Barbadians from the new virus, his ministry will be rolling out a campaign to educate and combat the spread of misinformation. A voice note spread across Barbados like wildfire, claiming that a young Bayesian Guyanese who had returned to the island from China was infected, and that his illness led to the closure of the St. Michael Mall. In a press release Wednesday evening, the Ministry of Health and Wellness stated that there are no cases of coronavirus in Barbados at this time. No business has been closed in connection with the coronavirus. Acting Chief Medical Officer Dr. Arthur Phillips cautioned Barbadians against spreading rumors which had the potential to create unnecessary panic in the society. He reiterated that the ministry had instituted very strong surveillance measures at the island's ports of entry, which had so far proven very effective. Any person entering Barbados from the affected regions who show no symptoms of illness are quarantined for 14 days. And on the other hand, in the event that travelers exhibit symptoms, they will be immediately isolated. Over to our neighboring Suriname. Disgust and concerned reigned in Suriname throughout the weekend, following revelations on Friday that US $1 million in private citizen savings that had been placed in the care of the Central Bank of Suriname had vanished. The news caused shockwaves, but this quickly morphed into loathing when Vice President Ashwin Adin attempted to restore calm with an explanation that the money had been used to buy potatoes and onions, among other things. The consternation appeared to lead to a standoff between government and the manager of a commercial bank. The discrepancy was disclosed by the Surinamese Bankers Association. Its members, the commercial banks, had been instructed in 2019 to deposit 50% of the foreign currency that they were holding as savings for their customers at the bank. The association reported in a press release Friday that during the meetings with the bank on January 26, it had noticed that the available foreign currency cash reserves were short of US $1 million. And finally, for some international news, a Chinese baby has been diagnosed with coronavirus just 30 hours after a woman who had been tested positive for the deadly disease gave birth in the epicenter city of Wuhan. Doctors at the Wuhan Children's Hospital on Wednesday cited the case as evidence that pregnant women infected with the virus may be able to pass it to their unborn children. The infant, who was born Sunday, is the youngest person recorded as being infected with the virus, which has killed almost 500 people and sickened 24,324 people. According to reports, the baby was born last week to an infected mother and tested negative. Experts said the infected baby may be a case of virtual transmission, referring to infections passed from mother to child during pregnancy, childbirth, or right after. The unborn, whose vital signs are stable, has no fever or cough, but was experiencing shortness of breath, the doctor said. Chest X-rays showed signs of infection along with some abnormalities in liver functions. Well, that has brought us to the end of tonight's regional news. Thank you for watching.